Okay, back again. Fair bit of mess. I've got this welded in now, and all of the spot welds ground down. They were attached to the top lip of this. A little bit of collateral damage, not too much. I think most of it will just rub off, but it was unavoidable. But hopefully I can just make it disappear and you won't even notice that it was there. So that's the new drip rail. Looks pretty good. A couple of little areas I've got to fix up. There's no metal here, so I'll have to sort that out. And the flange on the inside here is quite rusty as well, so I'll probably end up replacing that or adding to it. So it's really only held together with a pair of pliers at the moment. Little bit of problem here. The panel's so wavy that I think it's wavy because of the way that they pulled it out of the mud. They used a four-wheel drive and it just fell to pieces, so there's all warps in it, and I don't really want to ruin the glass, so I'm not going to panel beat this, and I'm just going to leave it as it is. There's a ripple there, and there's another one here, and there's more there. So that being said, the drip rail is perfectly straight all the way along here up till about here, and then we have a bit of a movement, for lack of a better term. So I'll have to pay closer attention to this later on when I do this and try and blend it all together. There's a bit of metal work that's going to happen in here anyway. So that's all done now. Sorry, there you go. Up in there, it's not ground down or anything, but I've welded this to the rail quite heavily, so I've got a continuous piece of metal there, and I'll use a one of these wheels and I'll get right in there. I might even put two of them together and get right in there and just grind that flat. Yeah, so it's in. It makes a lot of difference being stable, so quite happy with that. I've only done the one today. Yeah, so you can see it's quite straight, and then when it gets right up the end there, it bows out a little. So if worst comes to worst, up the end I can just slice here and then push this end out to straighten it right up. But I'm not really concerned about that right now. The roof is straight, the panel is straight. There's just a warp where this is really warped. So, and the panels even come away from the rib cage on the inside. So you can see how much movement's there. It might have even had a fire or something in there inside it. I don't know. It seems like a lot of warp. I reckon they've probably had a fire going beside it. Just a light fire, just enough to warp it. But anyway, I'll probably attack the other side in the morning. I don't know how much of that I'll be able to get up there because most of it's all missing, but it would be nice to square up that door frame with it at least and get the top of that door frame welded in to the drip rail on the other side. So this area here, same deal again. Find out where the spot weld is, cut along, peel it off, clean it up, and then line up the holes that I've got on the panel. So I just this whole rail I pre-drilled on my bench press drill all the way along, which makes my life a lot easier. I don't end up with a crook neck. So they're all there and they're all in line as well, so it'll give me a reference to pull the panel in and out. That's the idea anyway. So yeah, she's getting there slowly but surely. Alright, don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.